Welcome everybody to our weekly, that is very much not weekly, network calls. So today I have nothing specific to actually talk about. However, I'm completely welcome to. It's been a long time since we've actually done one of these, so you guys might as well be able to ask stuff, and I will be talking about it. Uh, let's just start browsing. What's some new niches that have actually like popped up recently? Stuff that isn't. Ooh, that new channel that I've seen. Top three things you'd spend money on as a creator. Um, how specific are you trying to get? What are the top three things you'd spend money on as a YouTube creator? You have money, but you're not sure what to spend it on. Well, I don't even think there's like three things that you need to spend it on. I would say there's literally just one thing, and it's just outsourcing. Um, because I'm not sure how specific you're trying to get. Um, oh, like specific. Well, I mean, then it's niche dependent because some niches you need a voiceover artist, right? But like for my channel, for example, I voiceover. I don't need a voiceover artist. So it's niche dependent. It's channel dependent. And yeah, as Palm says, do not outsource until you know everything you can do. Like and you know how much it's worth as well. And also make sure that you're not getting like scammed because as much like you're not paying too much. And also if they're late, you need to be able to do shit on your own. You need to be able to do it like if they can't like pass deadlines and shit, you need to be able to do it on your own. For your channel, long damn. For your channel, I would specifically say
3D printed copy of my
editor.
of the shell.
You need an
And
editor.
I think I able it worked. It produce better.
I'm not sure if that's I literally can't think there's anything else you can outsource in your channel. You do need to post more though. Although I'm not sure like you can post more. It's like your channel is like you got the kind of channel you cuz I don't know how much work your stuff takes. I'm not going to watch this whole thing. I might later actually. Hold on. Luke, I really like your channel. I really like your channel. How much did that video make? 1,500 bucks? Really? The RPM's that shit? Why is the RPM so bad on an engineering video? Hold on. Can I put you on stage and you can share stats if you're able to? Hello, Luke.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good, man. How are you? That video
Doing
is
good.
looks good.
Yeah, thank you. All right, so yeah, I'll share my stuff.
I'm very curious to see. I actually I see this channel doing wow. Yeah, dude. You post more could blow up. What's the if you go to revenue, right? The revenue tab.
Mhm.
So RPM $4. What the fuck? Why is your RPM so high? Why is your CPM so wait?
I got monetized halfway through this, so I think it kind of like
Oh,
fucked it up.
yeah. Okay, Palm, I
So
get it. Palm, I get it.
like the stats are just kind of bad. I don't let me
No,
see.
that makes sense. That makes sense. Click on RPM. Like if you go to the right. No. If you get off of that, like if you go to the RPM where it says RPM down there, and then you click on the three dots on the side of it, on the left side of it, and then you press on show and chart, and then you like scroll over it. No,
I
like
don't know where that is.
earlier. So it's like $5. Okay, so that's not as bad, but still very
No, it's
confusing.
yeah, it's I don't know. I think it's still trying to find my audience. I'm in the engineering entertainment niche, so there's
Nah, it
like kind of like
definitely
Mark
did.
Rober but different.
Can you go back to the revenue tab? Yeah, and
Yeah.
then click on the but details.
Uh, here, see
Nah,
more or
details, like all the way on the left.
left. Details.
Or monetization, actually, monetization.
Yeah, monetization.
And then manage ad slots.
Oh yeah, I didn't do any of that. So
Oh yeah, that's okay. No, so that's why. So it's a mix of the fact that you got monetized later and the you did the automatic ad slots. Damn.
so what would you suggest?
So there's
Link.
actually there's a tool that I recommend for this,
Hmm.
which would be YouTube or Google Chrome extension. YouTube ad slots. Is this the right one? Do you guys remember? Is this the right one? This is not the right one.
YouTube ad placer.
That
No,
might be
that's
it. Yes,
got a lot
yes,
of
yes,
reviews.
yes, yes. That is it.
Okay.
So what you would do is, I recommend you would put, fuck. Okay, well the image isn't updated, but you would go to the first tab, I think, and do between 1 and 5, depending on how fast your PC is. You would have to be on the actual manage ad slots thing. You can do this later on.
Yeah, and then you.
You would
Okay.
you would unclick automatic.
Mhm.
So you would like uncheck it, and then you would set it to 1 and 5 for the first one. Then you would press continue, and then you would press save, and then you would reset the page, and then you'd set it to 30 seconds for the third tab, so that you end
Mhm.
up with ads every 30 seconds or so.
And I assume that's just because I remember I was listening to the Renee Ritchie, I think, at Vid Summit, and he was saying just basically place them wherever, and YouTube will decide like how to effectively keep the audience.
Yeah, and so
Is
what the
that
YouTube
right?
ad placer does, yeah. A friend of mine did it, made it. What's his name? Fuck, Dashing Prune. Um,
Mm-hmm.
he what it does is it puts an ad slot every 1 second or however often you want it,
Jesus.
and then YouTube will get rid of the bad ones, and then what it does is with the remaining ones, it places them every 30 seconds out of the good ones, and then removes the rest of them.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so it's
What do
actually
you do if sorry, go ahead.
it's pretty cool. Yeah.
What do you do if you have like in video ads?
What do you mean?
Like if you've got like a
Oh, sponsor?
yeah, like how do you just like
I guess
try to
skip around the sponsored
clear?
spot.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
I
have no
see.
idea actually. I think that's like a whole. Yeah, I think you just skip around the sponsor spot.
I see.
Yeah,
Cool.
thank you
Yeah,
though.
what else? Wanna
That's
look at anything else or
pretty great actually. That's very interesting. Yeah, what's the average view duration like?
I think it's
Engagement tab.
6 minutes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not bad. Okay, so yeah, so you just have to improve those stats. CTR is good. CTR is very good.
thank you. Yeah, so but this definitely wasn't luck, I should say to everybody here. I have been studying this for like 2 years, and I went to Vid Summit last year. I've been talking to other creators. I've been talking to YouTube strategists. So this is like engineered.
It
Uh,
is.
this
It's
is not a luck thing,
it's never
and I would
luck.
say it's definitely like if it is luck, you're still screwed in the long run, basically. So
It's never luck. It's never gonna be luck
yeah,
if you want it to work.
yeah, exactly. So that's my suggestion is this was purposefully designed
I feel
to
like I've
take
seen this video before
so much
too,
time.
or at least this thumbnail. Did you get inspiration from another video?
No, but I have some friends who are YouTube strategists.
Hmm. I
So
swear I've
at
seen that before.
1 of 10's a great podcast, by the way.
Okay.
Um,
Shilling.
I would listen to that. Yeah, I don't work there, man. But no, they are really good. So not as good as you, right?
Of course not.
So exactly.
No, but yeah, this I actually think if you just keep posting like a little bit more consistently, at least every 2 months or so.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. It's just fucking hard to make this
I
shit.
haven't
So
watched the video. What kind of style is it? Like if there's any
what do you mean?
like the video itself, is it like documentary? Is it like
Yeah,
a walkthrough, like a how to?
yeah, yeah. It's like DIY. Like think of it like if you watch Michael Reeves videos, you
Yeah.
know who that guy is?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. It's like that.
That's pretty cool. I was thinking
Thank you.
of Practically Homeless, you know that guy? I think
Yes,
that's
but
it.
yeah, basically homeless. Yeah,
Or Basically
yeah, same
Homeless.
thing. Yeah,
Dude, I
same
love
thing.
his videos.
That's my niche. Is
Okay,
that
yeah, because if you can go off of him,
hmm
I watch all of his shit.
he's so good.
He's fucking amazing. And if you can
He's
post as
great.
often as him, probably more, because I feel like his products are a little expensive.
Yeah, it's really tough because like I have a full-time job, so I've got to like
I mean,
Gotta
this can become it, but yeah, takes
yeah.
time. Takes time.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to because like I see a lot of people who, of course, talk about consistency, right? But they focus on consistency like way too early before quality, and they make shit videos every single day.
I completely
Um,
agree. Actually,
and it's like,
I think if you post
yeah,
a banger and then you turn that
mhm,
banger into consistency, I'd prefer that over
yeah,
consistency that becomes bangers.
exactly. Yeah. So I agree. Cool. Well, I don't want to take too much time, but yeah, the question I was asking is like, I have an editor,
Yeah.
but I just don't know I don't have time. That's the biggest thing. And so like I want to pay for things that save me time. And there's a bunch of shit out there. Like I know um
Well, I
like those
mean,
YouTube ideation apps.
your videos aren't really, you can't outsource much because everything you do is in
It's
person.
not
Most of
YouTube
this stuff,
automation.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not automation at all, and I love that. You could
Thank you.
partner with someone like someone who's like like a back end person, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they could like take care of that kind of stuff, but like it's
Yeah, I just got to make videos.
there's not much you can outsource in this type. And it's like a trade-off. Like it's you can't be replaced, you can't be copied very
Yeah, that's
easily.
true.
Nobody can pretend to be you. You can't like you're not going to get into shit, but
Yeah.
you can't automate very easily, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's a moat too, but
Most
it's
definitely.
like yeah, it'll stop competitors, but yeah, but the downside is I have to do it myself, so. But yeah, I have one that's coming out soon. It's called I built a Lego landmine.
I
So I
did see
think
that in
that's
the
one's gonna be
posts.
a fire one. Yeah, so this is the I can show you guys the thumbnail quick if you want to see it.
I think about the title, you could probably change it, maybe. I built a Lego landmine. I built an exploding Legos, something like
I
that.
think it was like this. Yeah, I built a Lego landmine. I have like a shitload of these.
Canva, dude. I love Canva. I make all my thumbnails in Canva.
Yeah, it's kind of a bitch, but
It
like
works.
yeah, it works. I use
Although
ChatGPT a lot too,
I
though.
think I
So
think you should start branding your the font and like the arrows and that stuff.
yeah, yeah,
Probably keep that.
yeah, that's good. Yeah, I got to do that. So cool. Well, thanks for the advice
Yeah, of course.
and the time.
All right, see you, man. Okay. Let's that was pretty cool actually. All right, let's get to some other questions. That was amazing to start off with. Man, I this channel looks great. I'm going to watch that video later. Oh, yeah. Luke, I do have another thing for you. Why can't I open old tabs? That's fucking annoying. Okay. YouTube.com/Luke. What was it again? Yeah, you should private your shorts. I think you had shorts, right?
Can I cross a freezing lake with tin foil?
I see they haven't done too well.
I think we should bring.
Yeah, I think you should not do. Yeah, okay, yeah, you should just private them. Become a long form only channel. Probably get rid of the home page. You don't need that. Yeah, unlist. Unlist? It was you finding yourself. I mean, shit, we all start somewhere, you know what I mean? If you can get from old shorts, old shorts to this, it's fire. All right, let's move on. Thank you for being here. Is it better to start with a monetized channel or starting with an age channel? And if you're talking about starting from scratch in the finance documentaries like Magnets Media, do you see it smart? I don't understand what you mean. For the first question, it's niche dependent. If you're starting with this, you're going to want to start with, actually, I don't even know. If you're starting with riskier niches, you're going to want to start with a monetized channel. with a burner AdSense. If you're starting with an H, I recommend right now, I don't even know. It depends on the type of channel you're doing. If you're doing typical YouTube automation, then H channel's fine. However, if you're starting a new niche with branded and like a face behind it, I recommend a new channel. That hominid channel, does it have a bad RPM? I reckon it doesn't have a terrible RPM because it has a 2-hour video with 8 million views. And I don't know why I don't even know how. Burner AdSense, what do you mean by that? I mean, it's an AdSense that's not connected to any other channels. It's connected to your single risky channel because you know that once that risky channel gets terminated, no other channels connected to that AdSense will work no longer anymore. And that AdSense is burned. It's fucked, right? You have your normal AdSense. Yeah, we get to use the whiteboard. You have AdSense 1, main AdSense. Yes, independent LLCs, or you just use someone else's name for the AdSense, or you just buy an AdSense, which is something you cannot legally do, and I do not recommend it, quote unquote, or whatever it is. Allegedly, you can do that. I don't fuck with that stuff though. Burner AdSense. So then you have your main channels right here. Main channel. Second channel. Risky channel. Where your AdSense get closed down and will be fucked for adding future channels. I'm not too sure about the whole future channels thing. All I know is that all current channels will get fucked. I do not know about future ones. Palm may know about that, however. Channel removed but AdSense still alive. So then you have these connected and then you have that connected. This is your burner AdSense. It is in no way connected to this AdSense. It is in no way connected to these channels. These channels are linked through this AdSense. It's like a fucking pyramid, right? They're all connected through this AdSense right here. If this main channel right here gets cooked by 1, 2, 3 copyright strikes, this main AdSense is down, the second channel's down, and the main channel's down. It's all fucked. However, if you have a burner AdSense, then if this risky channel is cooked by 3 strikes, the risky channel is down, the burner AdSense is down. But these are all disconnected. This is a disconnect. It can't get anywhere. There's nothing to get to. Isn't it against TOS to have a different AdSense? Technically, yes. However, if you have it under an LLC or if you have it under someone else's name, then it is not against TOS. It is simply not. And then what you do is you have someone, you give it, someone else has their AdSense. The burner AdSense is someone else's name. And then you give them 10% of revenue. And then they write off the other 90%. And boom, you get an extra 90%. It's in someone else's name and you don't have to create an LLC. However, you do miss out on 10%, but it is in 0% connected to you. Zero way they can trace you to it. You are completely protected in that way. And that is actually the preferred way that Noah Morris and other giants do it. And I can verify that because they told me this. And it's not like a secret or anything. They publicly say it. So it's not like they told, like they hide it or anything. Okay, slow down. These Roblox channels are printing crazy. Yes, Rocky does them, a lot of them. Can it be under someone else's name but still on your bank account? I'm pretty sure yes. How about setting up proxies? I have no idea. I don't run risky channels. I simply know a few things about them. I'm not too sure about proxies. I don't know about that kind of stuff. Roblox has around a $2 to $3 to $4, like around a $3 to $4 RPM for videos that are, I think it's 11 to 12 minutes long with a 6-minute average view duration. If these people fuck up your channel, your channels get termed. That is true. So that's why you put them under contracts. Personally, I just put all my channels on one AdSense. Yeah, because you don't do risky shit. What do you mean risky channels? Woke shit. On a newer channel, is it good to start daily uploads assuming the first one pushes the algorithm first? Should I wait a few weeks before doing this to avoid me looking like a bot to the algorithm? No, I recommend doing just as well as your competitors, if not a little bit more often, because you don't want to get burnt out and just start doing one, this and this and this and this. You want to be disciplinary. You want to be even. You want to be predictable in the good way. You want to be able to have YouTube predict you. Roblox long form or short? Definitely long form. This is a fire channel. This is AI, right? Or is this not AI? These are AI thumbnails.
What you see behind
Who is this guy? This guy gets Mr. Beast views. What the hell? This guy actually gets Mr. Beast views. Like, genuinely gets Mr. Beast views. That's crazy. How does bro not know who that is? I don't watch YouTube. I don't watch videos. That's crazy. I've never seen this channel. Okay, back to where we were.
And somewhere beneath the icy waters of the that experienced submarine carries 1,000, then cooling that
That's literally
water.
Is that
all the salt, dry waste on and marine was damaged.
So it's just little tiny documentaries. Interesting. Mr. Beast views is crazy. It's not crazy. That's numbers that he's getting a lot of. He even has all his videos in a lot of languages. Yes. Yeah, he does. In this story sleeping niche, like after daily uploading for 30 days, if you only have like 400 to 500 views, did you quit or what? I don't know. I've never done that niche. What do you think of the politics niche? It's very, very risky. I'm pretty sure that there was actually just a huge wipe on it, right? Literally right now, like a few days ago. I was just on Twitter. There was a ginormous wipe on it. What do you think of the search-based tutorials? I did them before and I don't like them. They're very competitive, but they're like they require a lot of money to start up with, but they will end up doing pretty decent. You need to start with a lot of capital though, at least like $1,000 or so, or you record them all yourself, and that's not worth it. I did woke niche once last year and never again. Was so depressing. 30K a month, channel terminated. Fucking loser. Leak niche in my 4-figure video. I have a few 4-figure videos. Have you heard anything about the RPM drops on kids content starting August 5th? My RPM went up. I don't know about you guys in the kids niches, but my RPM went up. My RPM went up 30 to 40%. I don't know what happened. It will take them time. Yeah, but I had an overnight RPM go up with no changes in audience. I guess other than the age shit. I'm not sure what's going on. You wouldn't even see revenue from the 15th yet. It started on the 13th. Did it not? YouTube 13th. Really? My RPM went up right before. YouTube 13th. Are you sure? YouTube 13th of August ID. Are you sure? This was on 13th, bro. I knew I was right. Yeah, it's on the 13th. It happened on the 13th. On the 13th. What's the highest RPM I've ever seen? Personally, this one guy has a huge, bro. He has a crazy RPM. He has insane. Look at his RPM, bro. Look at how crazy his RPM is, bro. Look at how insane his RPM is. Look at how. No, I'm kidding. This guy's a LARP. It was the 13th though. I was right. Like I fucking said, hop off my dick, you little fuckers. Highest RPM I've personally seen on my own channels, like with like significant views though, I would say is I don't know, I saw like $25 RPM I think on a 30-minute video, and I had like not too many views. I had like 50,000 views I think. What headphones do I have and recommend? I don't know what that has to do with YouTube. That's like use whatever you want, bro. You have me here, my voice right here. You could ask me any fucking question you want, and you decide to ask me what headphones I have and recommend. I use these Sony InZone buds, however, and the AirPods, because I like them a lot. How do you get out of the shorts view jail? Dude, I haven't run a shorts channel in like 2 months. I'm not gonna lie, fuck shorts. I really like these though. I bought them when they first came out. It's like January this year. Actually, no, I think they came out earlier. When did they come out? No, I'm completely late. I'm very late. Very, very, very late. What's my monthly income after tax? Why would I know my income after tax? I don't know how much I'm getting taxed, bro. Why the fuck would I know that? I'm in the US. We don't know that shit. We know that shit next year. Next year, we're like, oh shit, we owe a lot of money in taxes. When are music deals coming back to old RPMs? Okay. Did you start earning on your first monetized channel first prior to outsourcing, or did you start out the gates outsourcing? That's actually a very good question. My first monetized channel, I'm trying to remember that. I think I got a team. Hold on, I actually don't remember. I think I had a team. I'm like 60 to 70% sure that I had a team before I got monetized on that channel, because I started YouTube automation with about $60,000 to $65,000 from music affiliate. So I'm a little bit of a different. Do I regret it? I do regret it. Hold on. Let me restart where I was. I started YouTube automation with about $65,000 in the bank from music affiliates. So I am a bit of a different case. I'm like one of the people that went from e-com to YouTube, because they always start with a bit of cash. Would you say, what is the hardest part you reckon for a beginner long former? To get past the immense amount of effort that you're going to put in and the very little amount that you're going to get out, where you're going to get where you're going to put in a bunch of effort, you're going to get very, very low views, or no views, in fact. And then you're going to want to give up, but you got to keep going. And then you're going to have one video pop off, and then it's going to go back to being very little, but it's still going to be more than before. However, you're going to keep going, because you need to know that all you need to do is just keep going with consistency. And then eventually it's just going to work out if you just keep making your videos better and better and better. What are the inputs you would suggest a newcomer to focus in on the beginning? Well, I feel like the newcomer should not be focusing on the outputs at all. When you're first starting a channel, you should not be focusing on output whatsoever. You should just be focusing on input. You should be putting in 100%. You should be putting in 110%. And you should not be focused on what's coming out of the channel itself, I mean. You should be focused on, of course, what's coming out of what you put out. what input, scripting, editing, idea, niches, everything. There's no one thing you should be focusing on. If you focus on one thing, everything else is going to suck on shit. The fuck did I just say? Everything else is going to suck. This channel makes so much money. Like, what do you guys think his RPM is? It's probably like, what is videos like 30 minutes to 2 hours? Probably like a $8 to $12 RPM. So I'm gonna say like $10. Probably 7 mil on the channel. What's fuck? Is that 7 mil? Yeah, 7.8, 7 to 6 to 10 mil on the channel. All these people have so many ideas. You have idea for this, you have idea for that, you have idea for this, you have idea for that. But you never follow through. You never actually do shit. People, everybody have all of these ideas where they want to do this, they want to do that, 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 they want to do this, they want to do that, 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 they want to do that. But they never follow through. Never, none of it, none of it, none of it, none of it. They never even try. You guys act like I don't do anything. I do everything. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, but that doesn't mean I don't try. You're a pussy if you don't try. And it's as simple as that. And you're honestly not going to make it if you just have all of these ideas and you don't execute a single fucking thing. Should we start multiple channels right from the beginning? No. No, I did that and they all failed. All of them failed. All of them failed. Well, actually, yeah. Well, no. A few of them didn't fail. But most of them failed. So that's why you should focus on one thing and you just keep on going. And then once that one thing takes off, then you can start a second thing. And then you can have that keep on going. Once that takes off, you can start a third thing. And then once that takes off, you can start a fourth thing. And then once one of those things goes down, you still have those other ones going up for it. How many times have I failed in the beginning? All the times. I don't know. There's no amount of times because I have done literally everything. I've done a lot of different things. I don't count my failures. I have a lot of failures because I have tried many different things. How many videos do you give on a new channel before you decide to continue or chalk it? Well, I would say it's a very channel specific thing because some channels are very... How many videos do you give on a new channel until you decide to continue or chalk it? Well, I mean, it depends on the how much it costs or how much work it is on a channel because some channels are very low input. Like this channel. Hold on. Let's go find a channel. This. Hold on. Okay, can we actually get like something like this right here? Not at all any effort. You can probably go 100 videos on this shit. Why are his videos so short? But he's being consistent. He's posting every day. Good for this guy. He's posting multiple times a day sometimes. Good for him. He's actually not even getting shit, like totally shit views. His thumbnails are getting... Well, they're not good. But he can post often. He can post a lot because it is not much effort to make his videos. I have 3 sleep story channels, but with different types of stories, and it takes me like 2 to 3 hours. Is that RTD? What is RTD? Can someone tell me what RTD is? 2 to 3 hours a day is not very much. It's not too much. However, I do not recommend starting 2 to 3 channels in the same exact niche all at once. YouTube Faces is still in its early stages and will become as big as dropshipping through marketing. I do not think so. I do not think YouTube Faces will become as big as dropshipping. And I do not think we are as early as we think we are. think YouTube Faces is a lot harder than drop shipping. YouTube Faces is most definitely not in its earliest stages. It was in its earliest stages 3 years ago. Right now, we are at the second portion, the second 40%, or the first 40%, I meant. But dropshipping, YouTube Faces is never going to be as big as dropshipping. And yes, dropshipping is very much opportunity and luck based. YouTube Faceless, I proved it. I literally proved it that it is not luck based. This is peak of YouTube F before everyone will start pumping out 500 videos per day with automated systems. Yeah, AI, if there was never going to be any AI in YouTube Faceless, then yes, then we might have been in the earlier. We might have been in the earlier stages. If AI was introduced into dropshipping a while back, then I think it might have been it would have been ruined a lot earlier. Inside inside the top, do you see it becoming a high level network with bigger players? I mean, I don't know what you mean by bigger players. I already have we have the richest people already. It's just a matter of getting more. We like literally already have the richest people in YouTube in it. I don't know what you mean by bigger YouTubers. Oh, YouTubers? No, we're never going to turn it into a YouTuber space. It's for the back end of YouTube, not the front end. It's never about the front. It's always about the pause. It's full of the single, like the richest people there. But how risky are channels such as Senior Health and Wise advise? Well, as long as you don't do false information, then you're fine. Although it's still a little bit of a risk because of the mass amount of them that are just getting demonetized and terminated. But yes, you are competing with the Vietnamese people. If someone had $0, what is the best business model to get into? What's the most amount of money? You think you're invited to the funeral? What's the most amount of money you've made on a single vid? 1,500 on a long form, and I think around the same on a short. I'm not too sure. How do I know when it's time to start outsourcing? Great question. You start outsourcing as soon as your channel starts making enough profit that you will be still profiting after having people work for you, and it will give you more time to increase the channel's production process. And when you start, hold on, shit, damn, I was going really well. And as soon as you, fuck, give me a second. As soon as you can afford to hire people and still profit while the channel is doing better, to give yourself more time to either make the channel do even better with more strategy, more of the other processes, and more of the other stuff that's in the actual production process, or you start working on other stuff. What is your process for finding a new niche for shorts? Yeah, so what I do is I go and I search YouTube, and then I go right here, and then I click on a video, and then I go right here and I click on 4 to 20 minutes because shorts suck. Fuck shorts. I'm kidding. Shorts are great, but long form is so much better. Once you can afford it, you can work on other stuff. Would you recommend posting long form if you mainly post short form? Yes. Do you think it's a good idea to buy botted pre-mons? No. How do you find your niches? Nextliv? No. Combination of Nextliv and combination of just looking on YouTube for shit. If you look at the channel from an outside perspective, what do you think why this channel didn't get impressions or why it doesn't work? You guys know you can send me channels, right? Yeah, so your spelling is shit. The titles are shit. The thumbnails are also
Hello.
shit. Who the fuck? Palm. Shut up.
What's up? I wanted to give my input on this one. You're doing the exact same thing that a million other people are doing. Search up on YouTube stupidly expensive things Elon Musk owns. Like Geffy, search this up right now.
Where?
Search up stupidly expensive things Elon Musk owns. And just look. The first two videos are the exact same, and look at the views. That's literally why you're not getting views. You're uploading the exact same thing that other people are uploading. And the people get no
Holy
views, the person
fuck.
who did it first get views.
I've never seen that.
Alright, goodbye.
Okay, so yes, he was correct. You're doing the same shit as everybody else with nothing unique, and you're not. You're also doing it shitty. What do you mean? Which? Also, why would you put almost in a title? Why would you put almost? That doesn't help. How do you think of unique ideas? Other niches. And also, I mean, for me, for my one channel that you guys know of that I will not be saying because I'm not trying to get any. No, I'm not saying it. I'm fine with you guys saying it. However, I cannot say it because if I say it, right, then it can be picked up in the, what's it called? The captions. And then if you search up that title, the name of that channel, then it would show up on YouTube when I upload this recording to YouTube. That's why I can't actually say the name of the channel. However, it's okay if you type it in the strategy thing. No, I'm not risking anything. You know the channel. YouTube is very good at finding stuff, so I'm not even going to look it up. Not even going to do anything that has uniquely about it. But you know the channel. Yes, that channel. We have Discord server. We have like, I have like a, in the server, there's like a little channel where people will literally just suggest me ideas. And I have like a Google sheet of, I think we have like, we're up to like 85 ideas right now, completely unique ideas. People just give me ideas. It's very simple as that. And then we just rate them. We say if they're good. And then a bunch of them are simply just like part 2s, part 3s, part 4s, fucking part 7s. And they do very decent. Follow-up question from a beginner. You don't have to say that. You can just ask. People usually say you outsource your weakness. Most of them say outsource editors, but sometimes beginners are usually confused what to outsource when you don't know exactly what is the key missing. Do you recommend multiple outsourcing or one element at a time? I would say it's up to you. I've done different things on different channels. It's really up to you. Do whatever you're comfortable with. If do whatever you feel is best. Whatever you feel you think you should be outsourcing is what you should be outsourcing. I really can't be telling you what you think you should be outsourcing, you know? If you think that you need an editor, then yes, get an editor. If you think you need a writer, get a redditor. Wow, redditor, writer. I got both a writer and an editor at the same time. It did not do anything very different. You think good editing is all you need to be successful with YouTube? Good editing is actually the least thing, is the thing that you need least. Probably the last thing you need, to be honest. Okay, I think we're gonna start doing at least bi-weekly or something like that. Something similar to this. Editing is what you need least. Writing, I would say writing and storytelling is the most important thing along with packaging. Where do you find the right people for outsourcing? So I train them. I have my assistant train them. Okay, I don't train them actually. My assistant trains them, or I will go and I find them in Discords. How much do I pay my assistant? Not enough. This is becoming a Q&A. That's kind of what it's about. People ask questions and I answer. That's what it's always been, bro. I didn't come here with a topic. This call has not been topic related. I am waiting. I would love people to host calls, but nobody's really had a what's it called? Nobody's wanted to host one yet. Well, we have like a few people that do want to host them. However, they're taking a while because they are very rich and busy. Very big people too. They just take a while. I thought I have that server full of good people. You think I'm gonna shill my fucking calls to them? Very funny. Jordan, if you do wanna speak, you should DM me on Discord and you can actually host a call. You have my Discord. You're in the top. Not Michael Jordan. Although this guy, I'm pretty sure, was in the NBA, right? Yeah, he did some sort of a loophole in the league's CBA, made it so that he could enter the 2023 NBA draft. Very, very interesting. I'd love to hear about that sometimes. Very cool. I'll send his Twitter actually real quick. This guy. Very cool. I'm on Twitter as well. What's your take on channels? I'm hosting a space on Twitter as well. What's your take on channels who makes long form and shorts? I don't recommend it. I did it myself and it did very, very badly. However, I do post the TikToks on YouTube. Sorry, I do post on TikTok and on not Snapchat, on Instagram. And I average about 1 million views a month on each of those, along with over 1 million on YouTube. So honestly, I think I pulled it off pretty well. I don't recommend posting on the same YouTube channel because it's going to mix the audience, right? The YouTube Shorts audience is not typically going to watch long form. Sorry, not 1 mil a month on Instagram, like 1 mil a week. It's like 4 mil a month. I don't know. What were we talking about? Right. So typically Shorts users will reduce your CTR because they will not click on your videos. So it's just not worth doing it all in the same niche. Do you think thumbnail matters for shorts? Yes, 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 yes. Pick a good frame. Pick a good frame. It is incredibly important that you do so. If you can get your CTR over 12% on a short, you can genuinely blow it up again. Because search views, browse views, suggested views, that is all insane shit for a video. If I find one form growing over the other, let's say shorts, should I dedicate the channel for shorts only and leave the long form for another channel? Yes. I would say maybe, yeah, I guess. But shorts are obviously going to make a lot less than long form. Day structure, I don't know. I get up and then I do stuff. And then I go to bed. Very late. Do you stop investing in one channel's quality to start other channels? No. I spent 9 months and I never gave up on the channel. I stopped posting, yes, but I started posting again about 6 months later. And now that is a very, very good channel. Almost at 100K subs. You guys know the channel. Can't say it though. Send the link if you want people to see it. How long do you warm up new accounts for? I don't know. I just have my assistant watch videos on it. He watches YouTube a lot, so I just have him watch stuff on it for like a day or two. And then boom. When it comes to brand deals, I've never taken a brand deal, so I can't help with that. How many hours do I work on a regular day? Yes. I would say warming up is BS as well, yeah. I think it's a load of shit. I just start channels on my Gmail. Wasn't I doing a brand deal for NextLive? I was gonna do a brand deal for NextLive. That's right, I was. And then I I didn't even deliver. I didn't do it. I didn't get paid though, because I didn't want to do it. I decided to not post. Can you walk us through the process of coming up with the perfect video idea for the niche you're currently sharing on the screen? That actually doesn't seem like too bad of an idea. You guys think that's a good idea? Pause the questions for a little bit, do that. I mean, yeah, it's not a great niche, but do you make brand new channels or only buy existing ones? Both. I don't know. Channels will only get terminated if they're on the same AdSense that are terminated due to 3 strikes, right? So if you have an AdSense 1, AdSense 1, and then channel 1, C2, If this one gets terminated due to 3 copyright strikes, then this AdSense and everything, every channel connected to it will also be terminated. So if you have a 3rd channel, it's also going to get terminated. If you have a 4th channel, also going to get terminated. Everything. That's just how that's how termination by AdSense works. What's average expenses for a long form? That's definitely niche dependent. Either there's no numbers. There's no specific numbers for that. No idea. Someone has re-uploaded. Okay, not a question. Is this stories niche a good idea? That's not a niche. That's a very, very broad idea. That's just a word. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. He sent an example. You know, I love it when you guys send examples. Thank you. It's evident to say no. Definitely no. No. Do not do this. Do not do this. Do not do this shit. Never include someone's real fucking name. A real person. Never do that. If you had $0, what would you just start earning on YouTube? I would start a long form channel that doesn't require lots of editing or anything heavy. Script it yourself. I wonder, does he plug? This is a minor video idea. You'd think this would be like a Mr. Beast 2 channel. Mr. Beast 2 video, I meant. Of a long form niche that doesn't require hiring. Yeah, actually I can. Drama channels. Drama and gaming. Neither of those really require any hiring at all. You can do it all yourself. And my Leafy is here. Whose Leafy is here? Apparently he's banned. And apparently he has, Christ sakes. No, I have no idea who he is. Is there something like a guarantee or upside to only using monetized channels? Because starting normal channels are depressed as fuck. Yes, there is a guarantee. You're getting money immediately and impressions typically. And if you just continue with the niche, then you're going to have an audience. Pick good thumbnails on shorts. Thumbnails on shorts are incredibly important. Like Gengar. What is it? Gengars? Wait, did it get banned? What's that channel? Right, Gengar Shorts. Thanks. This guy does custom thumbnails, but he does fully custom thumbnails, like AI and shit. Extremely smart. He stopped doing CTA and started doing this shit. Commentary, I think. What's a healthy number of uploads per day for shorts? I guess up to 6 maximum, but healthy, I would say 1 to 2. Most guaranteed way of standing out apart from branding for documentary. The videos. Make unique videos. Don't do the same shit that everybody else is doing. It has nothing to do with the branding. I mean, obviously, yeah, it has to do with the branding, but like, make videos that nobody else is making about. Make videos that nobody knows about. And fuck Creo. It's a shit, horrible fucking software. Never use Creo. Back to where we were. I'm starting a documentary channel. It's going to blow up. It is going to get more views. It's going to blow up. It's going to be the biggest fucking documentary channel. You're all going to know it. It's going to be all over Twitter. And every single streamer, everybody's going to be talking about it. And I promise you that. You guys don't even know what it's about. And I'm not even joking. Like, it's actually crazy information in it. I've never had as much faith in something as I have on this. Like, genuinely. Everybody's going to be reacting to it. Everybody's going to be tweeting about it. Everything is going to be fucking crazy. And I promise you that. I will gamble my life on it. There is the amount of information in it. I'd gamble the network on it. That's how fucking, that's how, yes, I'd gamble News Studio on it. I'd gamble everything on it. I'm confident. What's a good drama channel to take examples from, and can I use an AI voice for narrating? One, there's a lot of them. Two, no. One, I don't know, like, someone give me a few drama channels.
This
Really? You're gonna send me a channel that hasn't posted in 2 fucking years? The hell is this? Bro, I can't with YouTube. It's so weird. WestJet, right.
Massive day for the
WestJet does drama. Then I guess Bat Guy. Who the fuck is Mustard? Ruben Sim. Except he's like a little too big. And they blow out of proportion the drama. All she said is like, what was it? What was the tweet? She literally just said like she doesn't want to have kids. I remember the what's it called? The what was it? The face reveal. But the thing about being commentary and drama, everybody's gonna hate you, including me. I hate these channels. You're gonna make a lot of money for a little bit, and then everybody's gonna hate you. Yeah, that's what I mean. The face reveal. He sounds.
I got a degree in computer science, and I love.
Yeah. What? Dude, I don't want to look at your fucking shorts channel. It looks like, oh, it's this one. No, I'm good. I have a friend who bought a channel. He has been posting consistently, but no traction at all. His videos get like 10 or 12 views per video. He tried both long form and short form. How can he revive it? That's not enough information. Music channels, they're actually incredibly interesting because they will last specifically forever. However, you need to buy licensing, and that is typically not a one-time purchase. That typically you have to buy forever. Or not buy forever. You have to pay like fucking monthly for that. And I do not like paying monthly shit. It's just not worth it, in my opinion. What's my secret for networking? I don't know. I just talk to everybody. I talk to every single person I meet. And it's quite simply, it just works, I guess. I'm not sure. I have a thing where I will help everybody at least once. You know, you have to give them a reason. You have to give them a reason to talk to you. If you don't give them a reason to talk to you, then there's simply just there's just no reason for them to talk to you. You know, you help people to just expect help back. No, you help people to give them, to show them that you are not nobody. But what do you show personally?